Asami basically just befriends Ishii Tsukasa in a way that, quite honestly, just continued to make me want to throw up. It's the fact that he keeps on talking about food is like an art. In a way, food can become art, but it's almost telling. But here it's made even clearer that Asami just wants people that he considers knows respect of food to enjoy the gourmet of food. That's basically no one to enjoy the food. Was another reason why he did not like the fact that Yoshiro served to the people he called the commoners, because he don't believe that commoners respect real food. No, Asami, you are wrong. True gourmands, those people you think are artists who only appreciate true food, are the only ones who do not appreciate true form because they only see how it looks. Food is not necessarily only how it looks and how it is made, it's also how it tastes. All of it in one go. It's not meant to be something that is fawning over just like that. True art in food and gourmet is what you share to others. Yes, this is the Shokugeki no Soma chapter 255, and I am the Angry Anime Fan Despair reviewer. First of all, a very sexy picture of Rindo in the cover, but after that, we see more of the flashback on how Tsukasa slowly got to Asami's side. Oh, actually, it wasn't really that slowly, it was actually kind of fast. As Rindo encouraged Tsukasa, saying like Saito and many things, him enjoyed everything else, Tsukasa was in a doubt because even though customers fawn over his food, he get incredibly annoyed. But the man, then Asami's reaction was only the one genuine. As he later on traveled to Los Angeles, he met up with Asami, which was actually not a coincidence. And he then took Tsukasa and began to talk about how he compared food to similar how art famous painters like Pablo Picasso and Jackson Pollock and Marco Beauchamp. He begins to talk about the fact that food for him is art, and and those who do not know the sense of art education will never truly understand the art that is put into a food. So he says that that's the reason why Tsukasa keeps on getting annoyed by that. Because for them, they are, in his eyes, they just consider him a food for C to make very nice food. So he says that Tsukasa should only employ talents for those that understands the superiority of art, which is according to him. After that, they keep on befriending each other and talked more and more, and until the fact Tsukasa could even talk relaxing about anything food. So, and eventually, Asami began to talk about what is perfection about the cuisine to you, and then he began to see that cuisine always have a correct, clear goal, method that is not flaw, one that without worry in their heart, nonchalantly, peaceful, and unsuffering, follows the shortest path to that goal. Oh, Asami, that is precisely the opposite of what you're doing. To reach that goal is to experiment. To reach that goal, you reach that with your comrades in this manga and everything else. So he assessed that you should not lend an ear to squealings of pigs, but you should only listen to those that can guide one to true gourmet, which is actually the true and only reason why he wants Erina to join his side. Because Erina possesses the god tongue, and according to everyone else, the god tongue can sense the deepest amount of flavors and therefore can guide people to true gourmet. This basically just confirms it even more that Asami has no love for Irina as a daughter. Well, I know that it was already obvious for that, but the fact that he says my daughter possesses it, the god's tongue, seems to imply that if Irina did not have the god's tongue, she would be useless to him. The god's tongue has been for Irina both a gift and a curse, but recently she has realized that she can turn the curse into a gift by doing it the right way, by guiding people through what they consider freedom, not just a flavor that she considers is right. And that's why Asami brainwashed Irina, because he wanted her to only follow his taste. Therefore, if she only did follow his taste, that would guide it all towards that direction. But the flashback ends as Rindo serves her mushroom file stuffed with deluxe, which is obviously a very nice taste of shiitake mushrooms, but it also has a very strange taste to it. As they mentioned, she salted champignons, escallops, and garlic and butter, and added crushed chestnut and cream to form a deluxes. She has added another exotic ingredients, which is of course ants, because she extracted the formated acid extracted from ants into the deluxes, which is basically like when ingested large amount of formated acid, not a poison, but in small doses it becomes wonderful acid. Without superfluous sweetness, its sharp acidity leaves a vivid impression. Therefore, it tastes good. So yeah, Rindo totally can turn the exquisite dishes. With that, the female judge has a taste about basically becoming the mysterious power of the ants being pulled in by the nest, the main dish. With that, the main dish is soon gonna be served, and Sukasa is already done, and he considers this his true gourmet, his speciality. Sukasa Ishi's speciality begins now. He was gonna serve him. Oh, I cannot wait for the defeat, because they MUST be defeated! I'm getting so tired of their arrogance that I'm actually losing interest in the Shokugeki no Soma manga. But I will not stop reviewing, even if I will only stop reviewing if the rebels lose this round. But they will not lose this round. I will not allow it. I will not allow them to lose this round. Either way, just flashback and Asami and his brainwashing talk all that over again. He's quite a smooth talker, but hey, we already knew that. And Tsukasa, well, Tsukasa is a very easily manipulated guy. Because he is so selfish and only cares about that and that, it was very easy for Asami to make him his loyal pawn. Because in the end, he was the only honest person who said what Tsukasa wanted to hear about art and that. But I think Tsukasa would not have followed Asami if he hadn't met him, because he would have in the end seen what he lacks, and what he lacks is true heart. True heart and open mindedness that not everybody will appreciate what he is doing just because of the art and stuff like that. So, and that's also made it even clearer why Asami brainwashed Irina. Because if Irina follows the taste that he decides, then that automatically make people follow her because she is the one who can know the right taste. Basically, it's a false god's tongue, but now Irina has a true god's tongue. With this, Tsukasa will serve his main dish. How will the rebels defeat that? I have no idea, but at least soon this will be wrapped up with those sides. All in all, yes, an annoying flashback, but you give me your thoughts if you have any.